Hello, everyone, and welcome to Everyday English with Johnny. I'm your host, Johnny, and I'm super excited to dive into a topic that's not only changing the way we learn English, but also how we use it in our daily lives. Whether you're a complete beginner just starting out, an intermediate learner trying to build confidence, or an advanced speaker looking to polish your skills, this episode is packed with insights that could revolutionize your approach to fluency.
And I'm Rose, your co-host. Johnny, today's topic is so cool and timely. Speak English with AI. Is this the secret to fluency? Have you ever wondered if artificial intelligence, or AI, could be the key to speaking English like a native? Or maybe even change the English language in ways we can't yet imagine? I've been experimenting with AI tools myself, and it's been a game changer for my practice sessions.
Oh, absolutely, Rose. AI is like a new best friend in our language learning journey. It's helping us learn faster, speak more naturally, and even shaping how English might evolve in the coming years. Today, we'll explore how AI is transforming English learning, daily conversations, creative expression, and the language itself, all with simple tips, practical examples, and our own personal stories to make it relatable and easy to apply.
That's right. We'll cover the big AI language shift, how AI can act as your personal English teacher, its growing role in daily life, the importance of preserving the beauty and nuance of English, and how to navigate this new AI-driven world. We'll keep everything easy to understand, fun, and packed with ideas you can try right away. Plus, we'll include some practice phrases and challenges to get you involved. Are you ready to explore the future of English with AI, Johnny?
Let's do this, Rose. We'll share our own experiences with AI tools to show how they've helped us and include phrases you can practice out loud. Grab a notebook or your phone to jot down notes, get comfy in your favorite spot, and let's jump into the world of AI and English fluency together.
Johnny, let's start with the big picture and really unpack this. How is AI changing the English language itself? I mean, it's not just about learning anymore. It's about the language evolving in ways that could affect how we all communicate. What do you think is happening here?
Exactly, Rose. And it's such an exciting yet thought-provoking shift. We're calling this the Great AI Language Shift because AI is influencing everything from grammar and syntax to vocabulary and communication styles. For starters, AI often prefers simple, clear sentences because it's designed for efficiency and quick understanding. This means we might see a trend toward shorter sentences and fewer complex words in the future, as AI-generated content becomes more common in emails, social media, and even books.
That's so fascinating. I've noticed this in my own use of AI. The other day, I used an AI writing tool to draft a quick email to a friend, and it suggested changing my sentence from, "I'm absolutely excited about our upcoming trip," to, "I'm excited about our trip." It was clearer and more direct, but it felt a bit less expressive. Have you seen AI simplify your English in similar ways, Johnny?
Oh yes, Rose. I had a similar experience when I used an AI app to practice speaking English. I was describing a fun weekend and I said something like, "I had a blast at the park with my family." The AI suggested shortening it to, "I enjoyed the park with my family." It was efficient, but it lost that energetic blast, which makes English so vivid. This is what some experts call AI speak, a style that's direct, optimized for algorithms, and easy for machines to process. It's great for clarity and quick communications like texts or instructions, but sometimes it misses the emotional flair that humans love in language.
I get that completely. AI speak sounds practical, but what about the blurring lines between human-written and AI-generated text? Sometimes I read an article or a message and wonder, did a real person write this or was it AI? It's getting harder to tell, and that could change how we trust what we read.
That's a huge part of the shift, Rose. AI can now generate texts like emails, stories, or even social media posts that sound incredibly human. I once asked AI to write a thank you note after a dinner party, and it came up with something so warm and natural that my friend thought I'd written it myself. She replied, "That was so thoughtful." But on the flip side, if AI takes over too much, we might lose unique human touches, like personal idioms or cultural references that make English so rich and diverse.
That's a bit worrisome, but also exciting. I've been using a chatbot to practice casual conversations, and it responds so naturally that I sometimes forget it's not a real person. For example, I said, "What's your favorite food?" And it replied with a fun story about pizza, just like a friend would. How fast is AI actually learning and adapting to English?
Here's a jaw-dropping stat to put it in perspective. AI can process and learn English at a rate hundreds of times faster than any human could. It's analyzing millions of texts, conversations, videos, and social media posts every day to understand not just grammar and vocabulary, but also slang, tones, and even regional differences. This speed is reshaping how we use English, from school essays to business meetings, and it's happening right now in 2025.
Wow, that's incredible and a little overwhelming. Let's practice an AI-friendly phrase to get a feel for that simple style. Repeat after me. I want clear, simple English.
I want clear, simple English. Clean, direct, and effective.
Listeners, pause the video and say that phrase 3 times out loud. It's a great way to practice the kind of straightforward language AI loves, and it can help your own fluency too. Feel free to write it down and use it in your next chat. Okay, let's move on to how AI can be our personal English teacher and make learning more effective. Johnny, I'm really excited about this section. How can AI act like a personal English teacher? With so many tools out there, I want to know how they can help us learn faster and smarter, especially for those of us who don't have access to traditional tutors.
AI is a game changer for English learning, Rose, because it offers personalized paths tailored just for you. Unlike a one-size-fits-all class, AI apps like Duolingo or Babbel analyze your strengths and weaknesses. If you struggle with pronunciation, it gives you more speaking exercises. If vocabulary is your weak spot, it suggests new words based on what you've already learned.
That's amazing. I started using Duolingo a few months ago, and it felt like it knew me. It saw I was good at reading but needed help with listening, so it pushed more audio lessons. Within weeks, I could understand simple conversations better. Have you had a similar experience with AI personalization, Johnny?
Definitely, Rose. I used an app called Lingadeer, which created a custom plan for me. It noticed I mixed up tenses, like saying "I go yesterday" instead of "I went." So it gave me targeted grammar drills. It's like a tutor who's always watching and adjusting to your needs, available 24/7 without any scheduling hassles.
I love that flexibility. What about real-time feedback? Can AI correct us instantly like a teacher would in class?
Yes, and it's one of AI's biggest strengths. Tools like Elsa Speak or SpeechLing listen to you speak and give immediate feedback. For example, I said thorough wrong once, and the AI broke it down. Make the TH sound like thorough. It's faster and more patient than a human tutor, and you can repeat as many times as you want without embarrassment.
That's perfect for shy learners like me. I used a speech link to practice sentences, and it rated my pronunciation, saying good, but try softer R sound. It helped me fix habits I didn't know I had. What about immersive learning? Can AI create that feeling of being in an English-speaking country?
Absolutely. AI creates immersive environments through VR apps or chatbots like Grok or Replica. You can have full conversations like, "Let's talk about your day," and the AI responds naturally, correcting you gently. I practice ordering food. "I'd like a burger, please." And it replied, "Sure, would you like fries with that?" It felt like real immersion without leaving home.
I tried a VR app for English lessons, and it was like being in a cafe chatting with locals. It boosted my confidence for real trips. Let's practice a phrase AI might use in feedback. Repeat after me. Please help me improve my English.
Please help me improve my English. Perfect for asking AI.
Listeners, pause the video and say that phrase to your phone or AI assistant. try it 3 times. It's a great way to start interacting with AI. Feel free to share in the comments if it worked for you. Okay, let's explore how AI is shaping English in daily life. Johnny, how is AI changing the way we use English in everyday situations? From work to casual chats, it's everywhere now.
AI is making English more accessible and seamless in daily life. Starting with translation tools like Google Translate or DeepL, you can speak English to someone in another language, and AI translates in real time, keeping the conversation smooth and natural.
That's so useful. I used Google Translate on a trip to order food in English while the waiter spoke Spanish. The app translated my, "I'd like the pasta, please," and we understood each other perfectly. It made me feel less nervous about language barriers.
Great story, Rose. In professional settings, AI helps with drafting emails, reports, or presentations. Tools like Microsoft Copilot or Jasper suggest phrases or fix errors. I used Copilot for a work email, and it changed my clumsy, "I hope you are good," to "I hope you're doing well." It made me sound more professional without much effort.
I've been there. I used AI to prepare a presentation for my job. It suggested clear, concise sentences like, "Here's our plan for next month," instead of my long-winded draft. It saved me hours and made my slides look polished. What about in creative writing or storytelling?
AI is becoming a co-creator in those areas too. You can ask it to start a story or edit your work. I tried telling an AI, "Write a short story about a lost dog," and it gave me a basic plot. Then I added my own details, like the dog's funny adventures, to make it personal. It sparked my creativity, but I made sure to keep my unique voice.
That's a fun way to use it. I wrote a blog post with AI help. It suggested structure, but I added my personal anecdotes to keep it authentic. However, we have to be careful not to let AI take over completely, or we might lose the human touch in our writing.
Well said, Rose. Let's practice a professional phrase that AI might suggest for clarity. Repeat after me. Here's my plan for the project. Here's my plan for the project. Sounds sharp and to the point.
Listeners, pause the video and say that phrase 3 times out loud. It's a great one for work or school, and practicing it will help you sound confident. Share in the comments if you use it in real life. Okay, let's talk about preserving the linguistic nuance of English in this AI age. Johnny, with AI pushing for simpler English, are we at risk of losing the richness of the language, like those fun idioms or cultural expressions that make English so special?
That's a valid concern, Rose, and it's one of the biggest challenges in the AI age. AI often skips idioms for clarity, like suggesting "it's raining heavily" instead of "it's raining cats and dogs." It's efficient, but those expressions add color and personality to our language.
I've seen that firsthand. I used an AI to rewrite a fun story, and it changed "I'm over the moon" to "I'm very happy." The meaning was there, but it lost the joyful, imaginative feel. How can we keep those nuances alive?
We need to use human oversight. Check AI suggestions and add back idioms or personal flair. I always review AI outputs and insert phrases like "spill the beans" for "tell a secret." It keeps the language lively. Plus, we can teach AI our favorite expressions by including them in prompts.
That's a smart strategy. I taught my chatbot "piece of cake" for easy, and now it uses it in responses, which makes our chats more fun. What about vocabulary becoming obsolete if AI favors simpler words?
Some words might fade as AI prioritizes common ones, like good over splendid or awesome. To preserve richness, use diverse words in your own speaking and writing. I make a point to say thrilled instead of just happy, to add vibrancy, and it helps me stand out in conversations.
I do that too. I love using "hit the nail on the head" for "exactly right." It adds personality. If we all keep using these, they won't disappear. Let's practice an idiom to keep it alive. Repeat after me. It's a piece of cake.
It's a piece of cake. So fun and expressive.
Listeners, pause the video and say that idiom 3 times out loud. It's a great one for work or school, and practicing it will help you sound confident. Share in the comments if you use it in real life. Okay, let's talk about preserving the linguistic nuance of English in this AI age. Johnny, with AI pushing for simpler English, how do we adapt and stay fluent in this changing world? I want practical strategies.
First, embrace AI as a tool, not a replacement for your own voice. Use apps for practice, but add your personal touch, like slang or idioms. I use AI for grammar checks, but always include my favorite phrases, like cool beans for great, to keep my style unique.
I embrace AI by using it for quick translations, but practicing full sentences myself. It helps me learn without relying too much. What about the job market? How does AI affect opportunities for English speakers?
There's a growing demand for AI fluent English speakers who can use AI tools effectively while adding human creativity. Roles like content creators, translators, or teachers need people who blend AI's efficiency with personal nuance. I applied for a job that required AI skills, and practicing with tools like Copilot helped me stand out in the interview.
That's exciting for learners. I'm training to use AI for editing my writing, and it's opening new doors in my career. Any final strategies for navigating this new linguistic landscape? Johnny, with AI reshaping English, how do we adapt and stay fluent in this changing world? I want practical strategies.
First, embrace AI as a tool, not a replacement for your own voice. Use apps for practice, but add your personal touch, like slang or idioms. I use AI for grammar checks, but always include my favorite phrases, like cool beans for great, to keep my style unique.
I embrace AI by using it for quick translations, but practicing full sentences myself. It helps me learn without relying too much. What about the job market? How does AI affect opportunities for English speakers?
There's a growing demand for AI fluent English speakers who can use AI tools effectively while adding human creativity. Roles like content creators, translators, or teachers need people who blend AI's efficiency with personal nuance. I applied for a job that required AI skills, and practicing with tools like Copilot helped me stand out in the interview.
That's exciting for learners. I'm training to use AI for editing my writing, and it's opening new doors in my career. Any final strategies for navigating this landscape?
Stay curious and try new AI tools regularly to keep up. Join online communities or forums to share experiences and learn from others. And don't forget to practice human-to-human chats. Call a friend or join a language exchange to maintain those nuances that AI can't fully replicate.
I joined an English learners group online, and we discuss AI tools together. It's so helpful. Let's practice a navigation phrase. Repeat after me. I'll use AI to boost my English fluency.
I'll use AI to boost my English fluency. Forward-thinking and empowering.
Listeners, pause the video and say that phrase 3 times out loud. It's a great mindset shift for the AI age. Feel free to share how you use AI in the comments. Wow, Johnny, what an eye-opening episode. From AI's impact on language to mastering fluency with it, our listeners are ready to embrace AI as their secret weapon.
Absolutely. If you love this, subscribe to Everyday English with Johnny on YouTube. Hit the bell icon for new episodes every week packed with English tips.
We want to hear from you. Comment below, what AI tool are you excited to try? Or share a funny AI interaction. We'll reply and love your stories.
Check out our other videos for more on speaking, vocabulary, and tech tips for English learners.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Everyday English with Johnny for daily challenges, quick phrases, and community support.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Embrace AI, keep speaking, and let your English shine. See you next time.
Bye for now. Your fluency journey with AI starts today.